Another disappointing performance by Martin Bakole, coming in at 299 pounds. You know what they call this performance over in the UK? Before I give you my preview or my post-fight thoughts, is he shit the bed. Now, you can argue that he won the second half of the fight. It was a 10-round fight in Saudi Arabia. It opened up the main card for Canelo versus William Scull. 8:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is May the 3rd, 2025. Over there, it is 3:38 in the morning in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Let me tell you something. Both of these fighters, Martin Bakole and Efe Ajagba, they don't have much time at the top, left at the top of the heavyweight division. Martin Bakole, if you were to put it in the pro wrestling terms, he's a mid-carder. Same thing with Efe Ajagba. I just don't see it. I don't see these guys being world champions. I don't see these guys making it through their next step-up fight. By the way, he almost broke his neck. Martin Bakole hit, I'm going to show you a replay. Is it this one? Martin Bakole hit, I'm trying to find the shot. Is it this one? Almost broke his neck right there. The biggest punch of the fight. Well, anyway, one thing I am impressed with is the movement of Efe Ajagba. He can move. You know, and he's gotten better over the years as an overall boxer. But what I noticed is in round number 4, his punches started losing real major steam. And at that point in time, he had nothing to keep Martin Bakole, as they call in boxing, honest, or keep Martin Bakole off of him. So I'm interested to see the cards. 7-3, but you can probably find 4 rounds for Martin Bakole, especially at the end of the fight, the second half of the fight. I want to listen to the cards. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe, and what will be next? Likely for the winner. Do not be surprised if the winner fights the winner of Fabio Wardley, Justice Hooney, or the loser, or Felix Hergovitz. I can see that, or Efe Ajagba if he wins. Frank Sanchez too. Sanchez is injured. We don't know what Jared Anderson is doing, and you got Lawrence O'Coley as well. So those are the names that are in the mix for me, for whoever to win, for the winner and possibly the loser. Let's listen to the cards. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
The case is here as the scorecards are in the hands of Thomas Freiberg.
Also, follow me on Twitter. Here, let me go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Kieran McCann scores it 96-94 in favor of Efe Ajagba.
Uh-oh.
And both judges,
they're going to rob Efe
and Bob Williams, are in agreement. They both score at the same, 95-95.
Really?
This bout is a majority draw.
Can y'all see the draw?
Well, credit to Todd and Daniel who predicted this. This one is indeed a draw. One judge seeing it 96-94 for Ajagba. The other.
Do y'all want to see it again? Not me.
95. Sergio, we're a little bit surprised.
Hey, listen, I'm very
surprised. So both fighters' careers have been extended.
I normally always disagree with.
By the way, here's the venue and here's the punch stats.
The easy shots to see.
I wonder if we're going to get a post-fight interview.
And I think
highly unlikely, right?
Active. See right here, the punches landed 190 over 145 to Bakole. That's what I was seeing. But it was the power shots, I guess, that Todd Grisham and the judges were seeing. The ones that clean punches to see. The ones that knocked.
I would like to see a visual representation of the scorecards and what rounds were scored for each fighter.
Who are standing by with Chris
All right, cool. We do got post-fight interviews.
Hey, Corey, here with both men. Efe, when that final bell rang,
we go here with the
think
people
you've done enough to win the fight?
I won the fight, to be honest. I won the fight, you know. But it's not me to decide for the judges, you know. The judges are the one that scored the card, you know what I mean? That scored the fight. But inside me, I won the fight.
I think a lot of people expected a knockout in this fight. You came out looking like you were here to win a decision. What was your game plan coming in?
My game plan is to, you know, just use my footwork, but, you know, my footwork was kind of a little bit tired, you know. I have to keep going, you know what I mean? So he keep putting pressure, you know, I have to keep going, you know what I mean? So I have to stay on top of my job, but my job is not working as well, you know what I mean? So I have to get the work done, but anyways, I'll finish with movement. I'll finish all throughout the one.
Do you think this fight deserves a rematch?
Of course, I want a rematch for sure, but I want a rematch in the United States. That's all I want.
All right, hold on there, F.A. Martin, same question to you. Did you think you did enough to win the fight?
Thank you. First, I would like to say thank you to Ajagba here, and much respect to His Excellency for bringing me back again here. And look, I lose 10 kilo in 3 weeks. After losing against Joseph Parker, I work hard, and I think I win the fight.
When did he start training?
People say I win the fight, but it is what it is. The judge, they say it's draw. I will ask Excellency if we can have a rematch, so I can have a full camp. I don't know if the champ here is okay with that. And I would like to come here. Thank you, Saudi. And I would like to say, big shout for the big George Foreman. Must rest in peace. Thank you so much, Saudi.
Martin, did he surprise you with
Also, yeah, they were comparing this motherfucker to George Foreman. Disrespect.
Of course. I think this guy here, he knows that I was struggling to lose weight. That you see, he was moving a lot, but it's clever, he worked hard. So I think Martin Bakole with a full camp, I don't think he'll go 10 rounds. But much respect to the champ to say yes to fight me. So, and I would like to say thank you to His Excellency again. And I'm looking forward to come back again here. If he's here, if he say rematch, I'm open to it. Even Joseph Parker rematch. You want to see Joseph Parker?
No, he don't. Joseph Parker got better things to do.
Between you two during this fight week, if you buried the hatchet here now.
Say again, please.
Any more bad blood between you two?
No. We brothers. Look, this is African first. So that is before the fight. That is mentality for the fight. Wow, we love each other. I can see a big kiss here.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Any bad blood for you, F.A.?
First and foremost, I want to thank the SLSC and Saudi Arabia. I want to thank the SLSC and Top Rank for giving me this opportunity to be here in Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much.
So listen to this.
I hope to see you guys back doing this one more time. Guys?
I had to do some research in the background, but listen to this.
Well, they both want a rematch, and after the
Martin Bakole and F.A. Ajagba was announced with when the whole entire Canelo versus Scull card was announced. It was announced on January the 21st of this year. It is May the 3rd. So for Bakole to say that he lost 11 pounds in 2 weeks, when did he start training for the fight? Once again, the fight was announced. According to here, it says the heavyweight bout between Martin Bakole and F.A. Ajagba was officially announced on January the 21st, 2025. Let me see something here. Alexa, how many days has it been since January 21st?
This might answer your question. January 18th fell on a Saturday 104 days ago. Either way, you have 3 new notifications.
All right. No, Alexa. So basically about 107 days ago. Now, I'm going to tell you something. In 2023, I was a fat, gluttonous piece of shit. Well, in 2022. I had gained something between 2021 and I was skinny during 2020 COVID. I didn't gain weight, but between like 2021 and 2022 and 2023, halfway through, I had gained like 45 fucking pounds. I had lost 45 pounds in about a little over 3 months. So for an athlete, Martin Bakole, to be screaming that he lost 11 pounds in what, 2 weeks, he's saying? You had over 3 months to lose some weight for this fight. I'm not trying to hear it. And also, they said he's been in Saudi Arabia for weeks. As you can see, he came in at 310 pounds against Joseph Parker, the highest he's been in his entire career. His average career weight is about 250, 260. So, as you can see, in 2021, you can blame COVID or whatever. He blew up significantly. Then he went up to 280s and 270s, 280s, and no. So I'm no longer on a Martin Bakole train. Also, this gives me the creeps. I don't think that men should be able to move like this. That'd be like he practiced this. Isn't it with the... Listen, I don't know how it works over in the Congo. I don't know. But this is a bit disturbing. It's a bit disturbing. And, you know, if you can learn this shit, then go fucking breakdance and lose some weight, man. People are depending on you, Martin Bakole. So as I said, as far as the winner's concerned, do not be surprised. Well, now both of them can go either. It's a draw. So the guys that are in the mix is, I can see Lawrence Okali. I can see either of them fighting Frank Sanchez. I can see either of them fighting Felix Hergovitz. I can see either of them fighting the winner of Fabio Wardley and Justice Hooney, who just was announced. I can see them fighting, you know, Kubrat Pulev. Basically, there's some intriguing fights out there. But as far as both of those fighters, I'm sorry, I just don't see them becoming world champion. By the way, this is a beautiful venue. T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Follow me on Twitter at T Street Controversy. Here's the links to my social media right here. Link down below in the description box. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.